looks of it, guys. I thought it was a PlayStation problem, a server problem. We weren't able to connect to the server, but our internet was still working at home. And now that we are allowed back in with 2 minutes left to go, expecting to be able to enter this race, it seemed like it was a Gran Turismo thing. There's an update and we're now not able to do the nations, it appears. I thought to myself there, hopefully we are on. I'm not even on my new stream there. We weren't able to start a stream on this, but now when we go into sports mode now, there's still a minute to go before the race, but you go into sports mode now and there's nothing here. They've taken it away from us. So they've cancelled everything. I'm assuming, I thought they meant they were cancelling, like it didn't mean anything for points or what have you anymore. I mean, rather than nothing happening at all. I don't even think I'm on the live stream anyway. My phone's not even picking up this live stream. Oh, right, they're back. They've just loaded up. No, it's not that one, that's the wrong one. Oh, come on, you joking? What is happening with this game? It's saying that I've missed that entry. What has went wrong with this bloody game? And now there's nothing there again for us. It's as if they're in the process of doing stuff. Right, that one says that that's us live. Let me hear. Right, you didn't get in either. Yeah, it seems like a Gran Turismo thing here maybe. Although it looks a wee second ago there, it loaded them up. It looks as if they're in the process of actually doing something here a wee second ago. I think the whole thing is maybe, I thought at the start whenever the stream, or when it happened the last time and it kept happening, I thought it says that no connection to the server, so I thought the PlayStation servers had all went down, but it must have been the Gran Turismo server rather than the whole PlayStation network. And from we've came back on, it appears every time we went until it has appeared blank like this, as if they've cancelled everything except for a wee second ago when they popped up again, but then nothing else. God damn it. Xbox, yeah, they're doing it to everybody. They're doing something right now with the game. Instead of, you'd have thought they would have gave a heads up on that if they're doing a bit of work at the game right now. And they're still blank. It said their test connection quality. Can I go? What happens if you hit that? The test feature cannot be used at this time. Please wait and try again later. Well, we'll sit here for a couple of minutes and see. Hopefully you'll get back on again in a wee second. Xbox, it done that for me there for 5 or 6 minutes. It wouldn't let me back on the server, and then I just stayed on my home screen pressing the reconnect button, and it eventually reconnected me. And now it looks as if they have stopped it 10 minutes before. In fact, they've decided to take it away as it's meant to open, because you're allowed to register and sign in for the race 10 minutes before it. So it looks like they have waited until right then to remove it. Like if they've had a whole week there to remove. After hopes built up for nothing. That'll be our signed contract for Beetle and everything. I'll be going there. Let's see if we can go and make a room even in the lobby. New room. There's no sense even practicing that again. It's a fun lobby. That'll be it all cancelled. I'm sure information will start filtering in. You'll hear other people talking about that on YouTube, and we'll talk about it because we don't know where to find this information out. If you know it, tell it to me and I'll talk shit about it. All welcome. Load done. We'll throw in the wee qualifier. I do love a qualifying session. It's like another whole game to itself. We'll tease them into the seaside. We'll do. If any of you manage to get back into the FIA there while I'm in doing this here, I'm scared it'll maybe miss it. Surely I've already missed the first one if other people around the world have managed to get in, but I don't think so. Keith didn't get in as well, right? So they've can you imagine doing that? Talk about rubbing it in people's faces. Like they come out, I know they've come out and they've said that the FIA season was cancelled, but they didn't say whether they were going to run it or not. And rather than removing that shit straight away, so as we knew in the middle of the week, they've left it there until you're meant to sign in. As soon as sign in's open, that's when the guy at home with a button has thought to himself, I think right about now would be the perfect time to remove this. Fucking rubbing it in their faces or what? He's at home having a queer giggle right now. He's watching all sorts of live streams on this game, having a good giggle. We'll tease him in with what? With what? .5 minutes of qualifying. I think we'll stay on GR3 just to keep ourselves in the field of his Beetle. Apparently the servers got overloaded. I don't think it's the Gran Turismo servers. Could be, Tom, but the fact that as soon as it starts working and it's back online now working, the championships aren't there anymore. The daily races aren't there anymore. So that suggests to me that that's what they were changing, unless something terrible went wrong. My goodness, we're filling up right and quick today, gentlemen. How quick was that? Holy Toledo, have we just reached a milestone? That was a fucking world record, gentlemen. Well done. That had to be a world record of people joining my lobby. Goodness gracious. Right, Let's throw out thanks for joining me, everyone. With a make your way to track. This is not FIA. We'll also throw out this is not FIA, but don't need to. It says fuck all about FIA. Anyone who was in Maroon before, FIAs are gone. Gone. A thing of the past. Fun lobbies are perhaps the way to go. They have removed the races. Gran Turismo.
Why?
I don't know. You know when they decided to remove them?
Very nice.
When the sign up for the race was meant to open. That's when they told us, here there's a problem with the game. Hold on, we're gonna adjust some stuff. Haha, make this your FIA top 5 please for the library. Internet's taking a hammer, and it is indeed. I have a funny feeling, but that's the FIA cancelled. I think that's a Gran Turismo adjustment there. I mean to remove that. No, not right now. Friend request, Mr. Toy Soldier, thank you sir, we shall accept that. Right, we're going to be on the hard tires and stuff. Guys, hopefully you are listening in the room or on the stream, sorry. But this isn't the same. You obviously, hopefully you are noticing. It's only 9 laps, this is just a wee fun lobby. Attention please, attention please. Could all GR3 competitors, that's all GR3 competitors, make your way to track please. Race will be commencing shortly. Thank you. And we'll throw out a last call. Not in, can't win. Mr. Gunman and Mr. TCR. The FIA races will carry on. Awfully. So, why is my internet working now? My telephone never lost connection there once. At all. Or anything like that. It was only the PlayStation Network. I felt like at the start. I can't get into it because it's the PlayStation Network had shut down. But I'm now thinking it was the Gran Turismo server that shut down and was making adjustments. Mr. Balding, what is he saying about Scottie? What is it? What is it? Let me go up. What have you asked me, Mr. Balding? Scottie, you have to wait 10 minutes for it to load. 10. What are you saying? Got a special one for you. Thank you, Gunman. What is he saying? Is he saying that the FIAs are still on? Okay, Scottie. He's watching me. Mr. Balding, talk to me. I'm watching the chat now. Are you saying the FIA race is still on? Where have you had this information from? You saying if I leave now I can go and sign up for the race? Talk to me. Ooh, talk to me. And we're just waiting on the YouTube stream catching up now, so as he can write back. He's on the pen. He's in the process of it. Is he gonna make us leave this lobby that is filled up so damn fast and go and check on it? It would be so disappointing if he's wrong. No, he's off the pen again. I'm not sure what's happening. Right, we're starting this. I'm struggling to see that. I think the FIAs, they told us that the FIAs were cancelled, but we just all thought, they'll still run them. No, apparently they would leave us all thinking that they were still going to be run until the last moment. Of qualifying has been done. Mr. Balding, just Scottie. What the fuck are we missing? Mr. Balding. What's up, Mr. Balding? What does he want? I'm not in. My goodness. Ah, come on, man. You've slept there. It'll take me too long getting everybody else out. You've slept in there. I don't know how you didn't get in, sir. If you're listening on the goddamn stream as well, apologies for that one, but you slept in there. For someone on the stream, watching the stream, what were you thinking? The team will be so disappointed. Your next race will have to be a top 5 or a change of team. So did you get anything in the shops?
Still need sugar and
Was there many people out and about? Was it deserted?
not as busy, not in business area. Still need sugar and
Sugar and pasta sauce. What did you say? Purple sector. Oh, that was poor, that last one. Where do we start? Pole at the moment, another dig at it here then. purple sector. That was a poor one now there. Will not be purple in the next sector. But Cameron nailed this again flat. We're already on pole. We might as well risk it for the biscuit. The foot is down. It's not coming up. We'll have to go for it. We made it through. We've survived it flat. Do we improve at all with that one? 38. How? We've dipped into the 37s. Not soft tires, that's the difference. Search YouTube LBC DR Jack. Listen and behave accordingly, people. That must be the doctor guy. Someone told us about earlier, maybe. Dr. Jack. What's the... I haven't caught any news today. Has there been any dramatic changes or anything today? Like, what's the... Has the death count jumped up radically or anything? Sorry, I'm a bit slow, Sam. Adjusting to these softs. And we want to rev it out, we want to get rid of that fuel quick now. That's how much gains back along the straight. And surely Sam is thinking of the move. What side would you like it, sir? We'll give you the choice. We'll even let you have that, sir. Not a problem. Oh, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He's happy to sit here. Right, so are we going to start playing the tire saving game then? I think that's maybe what he's going to play. Where would you like it this time, sir? We shall leave the inside open for you if you want it. There you go. We'll lift off early again and invite him to take that pass. This time it works out. Understood. That's okay. He's given us a flash of the hazards. Not a problem, Sam, sir. You can have a wee land of it. It's only a land of, mind you. We are coming back for that shit. Without a doubt. I'm just gonna sit here now and cruise behind you. We'll rev the car out just to try and get really out of fuel. So I'm giving it a wee wiggle, trying to get away. We've got ourselves a wiggler, ladies and gentlemen. But we've still got him. We're reeling him in again. He put up a bit of a fight there. And again he gives it a wiggle, trying to lose that slipstream. But we're hanging with him at the moment. He's still on the line. Hasn't managed to break us off just yet. What kind of sweet nothings are we gonna have to whisper in Sam's ear in order to get the victory in this one? He survives the death chicane. Can he do it? 5 laps in a row. Let's find out next lap. And again, he's trying to lose it. We've got a wiggler, he's got the hazards on. He's willing to give it up. Well, we'll say hello, we'll say hello. We're not sure if we're going to say hello or not. Perhaps we are. Oh, I think we've said hello. We have indeed. Oh, what has happened to Sam? Sam's dropped the wheel. He's lost that slipstream. I don't think there's going to be any way back for Mr. Sam. Oh my goodness. We've got a rage quit, and there would have maybe been a way back for him after that mistake. Unlucky Sam. We beat your ass so bad you quit. That's a tough beating. Catch you next time, Sam, if that's you having to hop out and leave, mate. Thanks for hopping in. What is he talking about? Am I missing stuff? Let's go and see. Am I missing shit in this chat? Because I do that. Good to be back in the lobby. Took me ages to reconnect, said that bags. I'm only 12, Sam, said Mr. Balding. Mr. Balding, that's a badass age to be, son. Sam called me an arsehole. Can you believe it? He said he is only your friend because he felt sorry for you. Well, don't you worry. I've not seen you doing anything too ridiculous. We all make mistakes. It's nice to have you. Apologies if I miss stuff on that there, because I do. I tried. I find it hard enough keeping up to date with my telephone. Right. What is the race going like there anyway? If any of you find out any info at all, there's only 3 of you left out there. Feel free to quit out, gentlemen. We'll get a track book going. There was 3 guys that day left on track, unwilling to give up the spots. Mr. Gunman was one of the men left out on track, thinking to himself, God damn it, no, I have only 3 laps left to go, I want to win. And there was only 2 of them left. It was getting more humiliating by the second. Mr. Gunman refused to quit out. He wanted that win bad, with Mr. Mackenzie in second. We'll call you Mr. Mackenzie also wanting that second position. It appears pretty bad. Still they raced on like a selfish pair of twats, as the rest of the room had to spectate. Would he quit out after losing all that time? We had a crash there. No, he was still determined to finish this one. He's in any doctor, mate, on the front line, not some conspiracy theorist crackpot. Private hospitals to be dedicated. Nobody assists the NHS. 12,000 more ventilators, 20,000 staff, 8,000 extra beds. I think it's time for a fun lobby, says Dotbags. Oh, surely is he going to quit out yet? No, he's not. He's burning those tires out. My goodness. Get it out of you. And Mr. Gunman telling me they're going to finish this and get the win. We're stuck here to the death. And cheer everyone up with some of your commentary. FA seems to be dead tonight. I don't even think it's working. Has anybody heard any information? Right, let's go and try it one more time. I'm going to throw out a gonna reboot room. Join again. And while we're rebooting that room, you may cross your fingers and hope the FIA hasn't been fixed. Right, we're going to go and check just to see. It'll not be, but that's it, cancelled. Surely they'll come up with new daily races or something for us to do. A new Wii Championship. The outage map doesn't look good. Sports mode. No. Oh. Right, it's back up and running, gentlemen. The next one starts at 5:20. We have time to go and have a practice. 5:20. 5:20, yeah, we've plenty of time for more practice run at it. So maybe all the problems is just an overload on the internet. YouTube seemed to have a few problems the other day. I heard Kangi's stream went down on him, our stream went down on us twice, although it was only the stream. I think I'll go and get myself another beverage. There's no rules or anything to be handed out for this one. Full room. Attention please, attention please. Got all GR3 competitors. That's all GR3 competitors. Make your way to track please. Rest will be commencing shortly. Thank you. We're eating a whack of a Yorkie, cause we're a man. This chocolate, that's for men only, or hard ass women.
What?
Yorkie, remember the Yorkie odds?
I don't think we're allowed to write that on the back.
No, I know.
Everybody's all very sensitive these days.
Indeed. There will be new short letters for what are I? What's the term they're using? Stay at home.
Self-isolating.
Self-isolating.
Or
Everyone will just start writing SI.
So, no, I think self-isolating is if you actually think
Socially distancing will be SD. They'll either be all new be abbreviations, because no one will be writing all that shit out. That will get slow after a while. They'll be.
Did you tell any of your mates to do that?
What have I got?
Kung Fu Bum Flu.
Kung Fu Bum Flu. Yep, I do a lot of farting. And we were the only one not picked in that day. Aunt Betty, we're not even on the right tires, right? Let's get this one on the road. Ticked in. And here we go. Let's start the build up again for an FIA race. My goodness, I was very disappointed there. I thought to myself, fuck me, the whole season, they've cancelled it all out. No, they've redeemed themselves. Good old Gran Turismo. When have they ever let us down? Everyone looks like they're getting out. Oh. I must say I had a good lap. We needed 150. We want to be out of the pits. 2 minutes left. I'm going to say we want to be out of the pits with 2 minutes left. And hopefully we'll not be totally on our own away at the back here, because a slipstream is needed. I think in the FIA race, but there should be a lot of guys doing it this way. Let's try and time that shit like a world champion. Whoa. Time like a world champion, and perhaps time some people out if they're not prepared for it. Oh, Mr. McGee has thought to himself, let me see, we might have timed ourselves out, but how close? We'll get, no, I'm thinking I have to win the pits. I'm not going into the pits again. But we should get round now. This will be a banker lap with slightly cold tyres, and then our next lap we'll give us 2 digs out at the end. Oh, I shouldn't have had that wee race. I'm only after doing a race in this car on the softs. Thank you, Mel. Right. Oh. One more lap to go. 39.1. I don't think we're going quicker anyway. Nope. Apologies for doing that pass, mate, Mr. Soldier. We haven't been hard at it. We usually don't do that, but we thought, yeah, just in case you were slow in the deaths again, we thought, go for it. Hopefully not lose too much time. So we're back on for the FIA. Just rescheduled. I wonder if they're doing an extra run. This next one will be everybody's first one. If everyone in Europe, in this region, had the same problem. Right. Excuse me. Again. 42 total this time. Did anybody get to do the first go, Francis? Or was everybody kicked off the servers? No, you didn't get to do the air. You don't think there was a first one? Yeah, I'm hoping that myself, Tom.
What's wrong? Oh my god, am I? Are you warm enough? Here, you cough up in the other direction there. Coughing at me. Are you bored?
Yeah.
What is that?
Shooting. Over to the jungle.
I'm trying to say wrong. Sorry, Stu.
Mid 38 we're doing. Yeah, we're still well off the pace. Well off the pace. Don't you worry, Francis. I'm not getting confident thinking I'm at your level just because we had a wee race with you earlier. But that may well be a wee race that I get to tell the grandchildren one day. Whenever you're on TV winning the World Championship, I'd be like, oh, what do you say? I'll show you a wee video I've got with me in a race with Mr. Francis. We know we're still well off the pace, sir. But we're having a lot of fun. I'm not feeling if I was to go on to a real lean mixture. Could I make it? Mr. McGee behind us still hasn't done a pit either, so he's been thinking of the no stopper as well. It's for sure a possibility. If you hit lucky with that slipstream and get the fuel save, an absolute shitload. Has the guy behind saved enough to go and do the no stopper, or is he jumping in? Mr. McGee, he feels like he's got enough to get home. We've only got 0.4. That's all we've got. But we'll rip the arse out of it and see if it gets us home. Oh. Just so the head knows it was possible. I don't think we are going to get home this time, but it's for sure possible. If you were to focus on that strategy from the very start of the race, you could definitely make that work. Although I am thinking a splice and dash rather than starting to. In fact, I know if you can stay in the slipstream, we'll play more. We'll play more with that fuel in the actual race if we get a chance to play with that fuel there and stay in the slipstream. Time for this one. .22.6. Told you that you should have pit, said Francis. Yeah, I know, but it still learnt me. You know what I mean? That's the closest we've got to doing the no stopper. And again, there was lots of points during that race where we easily could have been in a different mixture. We're not playing and fiddling a whole lot with the fuel. We're lifting and we're coasting and we're short shifting, but we haven't started playing with that fuel yet. If you were to play gently with that fuel at the same time as driving like that from the start of a race, it's well possible. But you'll need to hit really lucky and stay in a bit of slipstream. I would say if Lightning or Fire was doing this one, I think they'll do a no stopper. Do you not think so, Francis? And if you hear that any of them do it, let me know what they did. Hello, Kazuki. Thanks for hopping on, mate. Right, and that's it. It's time to go and get ourselves signed in. We'll hand out the thanks for practice today, gents. With a good luck NFI race. I'll go and do a whittle and stuff. Leave the room. There's our bowling and stuff's on the pen. Come on. Talk to me. Ooh. Yeah, I think we did see. He's maybe mistimed his braking. Catch you next time. How long have we got? Seven minutes. We'll go and get the nervous one out of the way. Did I hear that talking, saying it's going to shut down? No, that one was superhuman hearing on, and now superhuman hearing is off.
Right, I'm gonna go smoke.
Everything alright with lemons?
Yeah, I think they're just bored. Jen just pulled the fucking head of the table. Remember the phone? Or her, the last time I seen her, or her was in nuts.
What are they up to? Are they all trying to stay in?
Yeah. And Keegan and Jaden were up in the bedroom there, and as soon as Jaden seen me on the phone, he got big move.
They seems to have fixed these servers again, and the race is back on.
What happened?
It's back on now. Everybody missed the 4 o'clock race, so this is really the 20 past 5 one. But we're
So
saying.
how did they miss it the first time? So it wasn't cancelled?
The first race has been cancelled. No one around the world in Europe got to do the first one. I'll join the races, Kazuki, apologies sir, we're just about to do the FIA. Good luck in the FIA race, thank you John, and yourself.
I'll have a smoking and head up to the bungalow stores, alright?
Right, okay love. If you bump into someone you know, don't be standing and doing your usual 20-minute waffle.
Why?
Close in, whispering, and gabbling to each other. Stand back.
2 meters, 2 meters.
Yep. Just under 3 minutes to go that day. Just under 3 minutes to go. It has been known in the past to speed roll a smoke in 2.5 minutes, and that is just about precisely what we've got. Holy Toledo, is this going to be possible? We need to focus on the roll and not about the time. Stop looking at that time. We're already signed in. Time surely must be ticking away in the background. He urgently needs roach and bibber. A minute and a half there was to go that day. And that, my fellow gentlemen, was the day that the rolling world record was broken. I do believe that must have been 2 minutes and 3 seconds or something. That is going to stand for me, my record, for many years to come. That's a good sign for the night, setting personal bests, just in general. Who would be in the room this evening? We would set that wee smoke down. We didn't want the risk of a whitey on the first lap. But we did add more beverage. Who was there that fateful day? No one that we know at the moment. Xbod in the house. Sam Den, Xbod and Sam in the house. Another good room for us. Number 16 in the room. So a good result will again improve us. The breakers and the coronavirus. Right, points. The points for the evening would be top five for the 200. And we'll throw out the hello, good afternoon, and have a good race with a good luck to all of yous, but especially for Sam. And who else was it? And Mr. Xbod. Good luck, gentlemen. Out they went to try to find some special people. We will put that. And there's Sam. Sam's getting it off already. Sam reckons that right here is where the shit should get down. Why is my beetle doing this on me? Let's see. And there, it can be done. But Sam, you're really only doing it for that crane driver right in front of the camera. I'm more here for the fans. Where are they? And down here, there looks to be a wee bunch of fans who have showed up here today. My goodness. And that's the sort of shit that you need to find to start doing them donuts, and then you'll get, the next time you come out here, flags saying Sam Den, Scottie Senior. And we'll stop and show them our appreciation for turning up here today at this awful time for us all. They're taking a chance to come out here and watch us and cheer us on. Thank you very much, Gran Turismo reality people. Good luck, Sam. Good luck, Xbod. Oh, Sean's got disconnected. I'm door number 1, pressure. Right, let's do this. We're going 1 there, and I don't believe we need anything else at all. The radar. I want to get around and across the line. We want to cross the line with maybe a minute a minute and 50 left, we'll say. That's your way. Kiss, no tongues now, remember. Right, I'll see you soon. A minute and 50 I went in with. But it was almost a full burn. I ain't gonna trust. It was almost a full lap on the burn. And we'll go. Once we get down the end of the straight, maybe what that do is a minute and a half to get round. Perhaps we need to go. Get a bit of heat into the tires. Oh no, ah, come on, man. Oh dear. Talk about feeling guilty. Oh dearie me. We deserve to get our lap ruined by him. He should perhaps now take us out on this lap. I think that's what he has to be planning on doing, surely. He doesn't. He's an absolute fucking gentleman, sir. Who was that? He needs a big Sir Jesus. We can only apologise for that, mate. That was piss poor driving from ourselves. Right, head down. Hopefully the second lap will be a better one. We've started this one with a bit of brain feel already. Number one in the room, if we can sneak into his slipstream, that would be quite fun, that. Come on, let us end it for the next lap. Oh, he's gave up on that one. Oh dear. We're going to be on our own for this one. And that lap was a poor lap. Sam, you stay in it, sir. If I had a good lap here, you're in a nice position. any quicker at all. Third last corner. Slightly quicker. Oh, it's got us up to third at the minute. Fourth. What have we got? Peugeot, Supra, Citroen. That's not bad, unless there's a whole pile of them coming in. It's going to jump us. That's not bad, but we're on our own there, and none of those laps were a good lap. Loads of time still to be made there. I would need to get off the line. It's going to be quite tricky for us when it comes to us on the standing start. We don't get as much time to fix everything, so we are going to spin everything so as we're fuel saving on the grid walk. But then we probably won't have time to need to get our fuel back down. Oh fuck it, that'll have us panicking. We'll be panicking at the start of S1, trying to look at the revs and keep the revs at the right and fuck about, take a traction control right off, get the brake balance down where it's meant to be, and the fuel down, and then back onto the map. 17th, unlucky mate. Clean race, but get yourself a clean race, stay out of trouble, and let the rest of them, let it unfold. That's what we're hoping to do. If the guy behind me is on my ass, but there's a wee 3-second gap behind him, I'd be letting him go in front of me to stay in the slipstream. And the nerves were a jingling, ladies and gentlemen. The first race of the evening had been cancelled that day. Something went wrong with the servers, but they were back up and running for the second try of round 1. This is the first one, I do believe. The second one, the first one was the go-karts. We give that shit a big miss. And there we go, we're spinning everything. So we're going to need to get all that shit sorted out as best we can. This is going to be a panic for us. Because if it starts the same way as our lobby races start, you only get a couple of seconds where you should really be concentrating on your revs, and we're going to be fucking about. 39.3, that was a terrible lap. You got this. Thank you, sir. Hope so. We're feeling shaky, ladies and gentlemen. Have I had anything to eat today? I don't think we have. I've had too much to smoke and not too much to drink. But maybe that's why we feel shaky. Combine that shit with a bit of pressure. Oh, do we like it? We fucking love it. We love feeling shaky. We'll keep coming back for more of that shaky shit. And I think right there is where we're going to stop in case we do have a bad one on the first lap. I'm a faint or something. Right, I need to be quick with all this shit as quick as I can. Brake balance I want on 1. And I need the traction control off or my start's going to be fucked. Right, come on. Give me that shit. Let me play with it. Come on. Oh, I was fucking goddamn nervous. Oh, that was too nervous. And now we need to get the radar on. Right, we need to make our way over to the inside. We'll try to be safe on the inside. Round the outside, please, gentlemen. Take it easy. There's no rush in this. It's only corner one. It's only corner one, they said. Oh, excuse me, sir. Surely no one else will get a run on us. Hit me in the bum. Hit me in the bum. No, he didn't. Go on, get back into that slipstream ahead. Go on, we don't want it. Go get that slipstream. Ah! We flew away on the first lap. Oh my goodness, the penalty's handed out. It's all went wrong. There will surely be another try at this one. Right, now we just need a clean, steady race. What was our number? Our number was a high number, 16 I believe. Right, smart and sensible. Get into saving the fuel now. And we're going nowhere. We'll take that short shift on again, right up the top gear, and try and get a better drive out. Bit of space on the way in. Ah, we've had to lift secondly there. He was poor, but there's one down. The Desican has taken one. And the penalties, we need to remember, we don't need to protect the inside that much. The penalties seem to be off at the moment. And again, the guys at the front are away, they're away. We'll have to hope that they haven't had a practice and they don't realise it's a big fuel saver to have a chance with them. But this wee bunch here, that start was bad. We're going to need to remember in the next go to have it. We need to change our brake balance in our options so that it's already on one, and then leave it on the fuel, and we don't have to change anything except for our fuel, and then get onto our radar. We need to sort that out. That start was horrendous. And again, we'll take a 7th gear. He was poor in this one in the last lap. Not better this lap. Oh. Patience, patience. Let the race come to us. We're not going anywhere here really, you know what I mean? We've a guy behind us and we're in a queue. Not much sense trying to pick off one spot and start a battle. Oh, that's a lot of time being lost. Oh, Hopefully no penalties there for ourselves or Sam. Thank goodness. Hardly any contact there at all. Threatening to spun. Oh. And there goes Sam. Oh, sorry about that one, Sam. I got away with it. Oh dear, this is what we need to be avoiding. It's just gonna split us all up, gentlemen. Look, there's fucking the two that we're with. Away. Right, well, I need to start driving more aggressive. The penalties are gone, son. Right, get that into your head. No penalties. Bang. I'd like to get away from him as well. Oh, could I sneak up you before you unghost? And again, a bit of breathing space behind us. You can see how much further we were up the road there. Just before some guy thought a three-way into the first corner was going to be fun. Oh dear. We're too nice. And we're going to get mauled again by others because we're being nice. Right. Let's go. We want this shit now, mate. Excuse me, sir. We fucking want this shit. Nothing to be had. Well defended. Oh. He's glitching. He's a hard one to drive behind. Would love you out of the way, sir. And someone else about to come for us. Go on. Take it. I don't think these guys are thinking about their fuel at all. And just our luck. It's an our laggy one. New followers. Thank you, Stony. Still a big queue there. There's only a couple have broke away. If they are not aware of the fuel saving, we could gain a shitload in the pits. My brake, I knew that's been happening every lap. My brake is sticking on the way out of that corner. It feels slower. I had to pull it up there. I looked at it and she was stuck on me. Is that happening on the way out of every corner? Seems to be happening on the way to that first one. Our fuel saving here has not been the best either. Haha, you're funny. Thank you, mate, thank you. I prefer to hear you saying you're fast, but funny will do for now. Thank you very much. Right, still a wee queue. And we'll be going again because this is a definite chance for us. It was a qualifying. We had a terrible qualifying there. And we're still in fourth. I think we've just... the car doesn't even feel the same this run compared to every other run that we've done. I think that wee mistake at the start has hit the tyres. What were we like for the fuel that day? There was 3.3 left. When did other people start to run out of fuel? He started to run out of fuel around about now. The end of lap 8. And then we're up into 4th. Make that 5th. Or we're going to get hard as well. You take it easy back there, big lad. Take it easy. Don't do nothing ridiculous. Again, we're looking to see if our brake was sticking again. In that lap, we've missed the apex. Look where you're going. We need to get some magic spray onto that stuff. Surely the guy behind has to be wanting a piece of us. Mr. Jesus, that was... yep. We should be giving it to you for free. For free, sir. Where are you? Show us your nose. Do you want it, sir? Go on. Let's lift off and make it clear that we're not putting up any resistance to that one. I'm leaving. I think he's doing a no stopper. Was he not just in one of our practice rooms there and he did a no stopper? Why am I feeling that way? No, he decided not today. There was no stopper to be had. Right, we've got a bit of space. Let's get that fuel on. Keep an eye on it. 2.1. Oh, easy son. Telling you that the tires have taken a small hit. Just feels ever slightly different. Or have we got the ABS glitch? What's that light flashing for? Is this what feels different? Why is that ABS flashing like mad? Have we got the ABS glitch and that's what's wrong with us? If it does something on the screen and you just know, give us a shout. Ah, 1.4, 1.3. Did he want to do another lap? I think he did. Why would he not? We'll go as late as we can for as long as we can. And then we'll be later in the last two. Why not? Go on, give us a wee bit of side-by-side action up ahead there, gentlemen. Wee penalty. Or I suppose penalties are gone now. But someone off into the sand, perhaps. Pulling out the deck chair would be quite nice. They're not. They're all playing the fuel saving game at the moment. How far are we going to drop back? Right, we need to be quick. We don't want to change the tires. And in he came. Don't change that shit. And yes, do give me a splash of fuel. About that much, please. Absolutely tremendous work yet again from the team. Oh, where are we coming out? Where are we coming out? Oh, we're going defensive on this one. We want that shit, and the penalties are awful. Hold it in there. Is he coming back for it? Oh, he's dropped a wheel. Right, come on, in the slipstream. Oh, he could be having us. Someone could be having us there. Oh dear, oh dear. A short shift and giving that again. Don't really want that. Oh! Right, 1.7, which should be good to rev it out now, surely. On the last lap, is anyone going to struggle with the fuel? Wait, the Swedish driver, come over and help us. He tried to, I think, maybe. Oh, come on. What sort of shit has went down in this one? Terrible in the end, but still better than our door number. Looking forward to the next one because this was a poor race. A lot has went wrong for us, but we're well capable there. Definitely think we could have been for sure in the top 5, but I'd have fancied a wee bottle of bubble, you know. Twelfth it was. What was the number to say? 16 on the bonnet. Did anybody run out of fuel that day on the way to the finish line? It doesn't look like it, but you can be sure that the wee beetle gave the fans a spectacular scene at the finish line, and he would be back to see some of these fans with Scottie senior flags and posters, no doubt, pitboarding me every lap. Go Scottie, go. Yeah, it was fun. It's for sure a nervous one, but if we get a good qualifying and there's any kind of breakaway from first to fifth, if there's a wee group of them, when there's no pressure and people trying to dive up the inside of you, the beetle seems to work out a treat in terms of being able to hang with people and stay in the slipstream while you're saving a shitload of fuel. But once you start trying to rev it out, very hard for me to judge how much I'm using a lap when I'm revving it out. It seems like it's using a shitload. Replay saved. Who won it? Mr. T-Phone. Well done, Mr. T-Phone. Mr. Jesus is gone, or Jesus is gone. We were going to throw an apology to you, sir, for the qualifying. So there was no livery. One in that race. The next one is 20-7. I think there's time for a practice. There is. $20-7. Right. Start at 14. Door number 1. First lap. In the second. In the first lap, finished 15. Ah, the fuel, the fuel. We messed up our start. That's where it went wrong. It went wrong at the very start. We didn't hold it Once we lifted off the brake, we needed to hold it on that amount of revs a wee bit longer, but we didn't. We were nervous. We pushed it down a wee millimetre more, and the wheel spin kicked in, and then we were done over in the first corner. A couple of laps later, we were looking half decent at one point, but then there was a three-way into the first corner, which was never going to work out. Where is it? There it is. Load. Create. You will go again. Maybe Corvette was not a great choice. Was it hard? It got slidey, I bet you. GR3. The GR4 Corvette. I think I quite enjoyed driving it. Still a wee bit slidey, but a lovely, big, heavy, manageable car. I'm near sure, but we've done 2 laps, maybe 3 laps in the GR3 one, and immediately thought to yourselves, oh, we can't drive that car. Mr. Balding first into the room, followed by Mr. Lockie and Chris. Mr. McSpongy making it in 4th place, the most disappointing place of all. You don't believe it, the luck you normally get in this track. What happened? Did you win? Did I miss something? Qualified 17th, finished 3rd. Well done, mate. It's a nice wee feeling when you get a good race, isn't it? Right, we'll throw out the thanks with a make your way to track. Oh, it's not a thanks for practice, it's a thanks for joining. Not going again. Well done, mate, well done. You're going again in the last slot, so you're not going in the next one, because there should be another. There's another 2 or 3 at least, I think. So we'll go till we either get the 200 mark. In fact, it's not even the manufacturers, so it's not. We're more likely we'll have the same rules as what we do in the manufacturers, because I'm enjoying it. We'll go and we'll try and get to 200. If we score 200, then we'll settle and open a wee fun lobby. But it's unlikely that we'll be doing many rounds of this. We're only able to do it on a Saturday. So we usually have a wee together on a Wednesday before we end the stream, just to see what's coming up and then decide, do we like that car, do we like the look of it. And loads of times we do not like the look of that shit. You have to go and do a couple of things. No problem, Sam, catch you later. Have a good one. Right, we'll get ourselves ticked in. Attention please, attention please. This is a final call for all GR3 competitors. I repeat, this is a final call for all GR3 competitors. Make your way to track please. Qualifying will be commencing without you. And they all got their ass there right away. Let's get one going. Oh, gunman, you got lucky. You got lucky. We were about, if I didn't have reflexes like Bruce Lee, we'd have been starting there without you. There we go, we're all in. Oh, we can't cancel it. Hurry. Oh dear. The guilt that we're starting to feel already. Oh my God, Harry! What an unfortunate run of events has happened here this evening, Mr. Harry. Just missing it. Right, how do I geez, I need to remember after this race, change that shit in my options. In fact, let's go and do that shit now. Can I come in here and go into my options? So that shit's always on. Brake balance, no, it won't let me. What I put in here? Traction control. No, god damn it, I can't change the brake balance now. Alright, oh, what a waste of time. That was a waste of time me doing that. Need to do that, but so we don't have to fix that at the start of our next race. That start without the rolling start, it's a lot quicker, a lot more shit to mess about with. The old brain went there, we were in a panic, and my balls stopped our start. Ian Tick from Ben. What is that? Have I missed messages from Ben? That's unfortunate if it does. Apologies. We can't please everybody. It appears we certainly couldn't please you in our last stream. Apparently we didn't listen to... We always ignore our lobby. Apologies, mate. We try and keep up with things on the YouTube chat, so we do miss a lot of stuff in the lobby. But if that has upset you, then we're not the place for you anyway, sir. We're more of a chilled out bunch here. I do hold my hands up for missing a shitload of chat, especially chat in the lobby, as well as on the stream. Hopefully not as much on the stream, but if I get popular, I'll miss a shitload of stuff on that as well, or we'll crash. But yeah, we usually do listen to the lobby in terms of, we do a wee track vote, so the track is always voted for, and then we do a GR vote, which sometimes people in the lobby might not realise that it's been fair, but it has been fair. If you're on the stream and you're listening to me, we may well have, it might have been a draw. I might not have voted, I might have voted, I might have flipped a coin, stuff like that there. So if you're not on the stream, you might not be following exactly what's going on. But yeah, you made us feel bad that night, Mr. Ben. You surprised us. We felt awful that night. So that we were like, my goodness, Mr. Ben. We thought you may have just maybe wrote us an ordinary message saying something like, alright Scottie, I was trying to get in touch with you in the chat, but you missed it. You missed it. And then just tell us what it was we missed, rather than tell us, why do you never listen to a word your lobby says? What is the French guy doing? Bonjour, je m'appelle Scottie. Do you like to zoom zoom, or do you want to boom boom? I too like to boom boom. It is up to you. Haha, we make you boom boom. 6 at the moment. Alright, Francis, how's you, mate? How'd your first one go, Francis? Our first one was a disaster. Too much wheel spin off the line, and then an accident on the first lap. A pretty decent drive after that, but then another incident later on. Guys making moves when there's a lovely big long queue, everyone being nice, valuing each other, but people being too eager and thinking, I want to move up just one wee spot in this queue, and then you just lose your slipstream. Sean, Q12 got unlucky with some people. Tom's going again, yeah, let's all go in. Finish second, good haul of points. That should be you done and dusted then. You lost the win by hitting the chicane on the last lap. Oh, soul destroying. Well done, but good drive, sir. We need to remember to change our options on our car before we go to the main event, so we don't need to mess about with our brake balance at all. We can just be on our fuel and concentrate on the start, get the radar on. This race is fun, says Adam. Adam's changed his mind. That was poor. Oh dear, an incident up front. Where was the patience there? We're not too sure what went wrong there. But as it stands, it's worked out a treat for ourselves. And Mr. McSpongy, would you like it, sir? You can have it anytime you like it. You shall even lift off and coast and save a shitload of fuel. I'll give you a wee land of it, and that's only a wee land of it, McSpongy. Don't you be thinking you're going anywhere. It's just a wee land of it for the minute. I'll take that off you again at a later point, hopefully. Oh, and again, our brake is coming on its own. And again, it's sticking on me. We're going to need to hit that with a spray. Thank you, McSpongy. You can have it anytime you like it, Mr. McSpongy. And show as you want it, there you go. And a nice big fuel save. Oh, come on, we don't want it now, we don't want it now. Oh, I didn't really want that. How is Mr. McCallum doing on his fuel? Right, to the main event. Well, it's starting now. It is. To the main event, indeed. Daydreaming. Good luck, everybody. 5 minutes. Thank you, mate, for the shout. And yet again, the nervous one arrives upon us. And we're in. Another couple of ice cubes into the beverage. What have I got? 6.5 minutes. Ah, god damn it. I'm gonna do a bit of magic spray in case that shit starts happening. Hopefully that shit will do the trick. I do need to take them right out one day, but I'm taking them apart and give them a proper spray because I'm literally only pushing the pedal down there and spraying it up in. Might not even be going in the right place. Right. Into your options. Brake balance. One to the rear. So we don't have to fuck about with that. Hopefully we don't. And if we go out the track, we'll get it on. Right, it is indeed on one, and it won't let us go to our fuel yet in our qualifying, but we'll leave it on our fuel, and then all we'll have to do is get the fuel down before the start of our race and we're good to go. Let's get a bit of engine noise in our ear. I have a couple of practice starts. I didn't even know you could do this. Too much. Let's try it much lower down. No, bogged out. So need to be at least. I felt like that bogged down a wee bit on me as well. Right on the line, nearly. Just make sure you're not over it. I think I'd rather have that wee bit of a wheel spin at the start rather than the bogging down. There was 26 seconds left to go that day before try number 3. That was really try number 2 because there was no servers for try number 1. Good luck, fella. Hit down. Thank you, Dadbags. I feel like we're capable of a good result in this one. My last qualifying time as well was a poor qualifying lap on my own, no slipstream. So hopefully if we can qualify in the top 5 and someone lunges in 7th place on 6th place and causes mayhem and we just get to sit there and fuel save. Again, 3 practices I've had now where my brain has said on lap 7, lap 8, if I had have went for a no stopper from the start of this race I would have done it easy, which is making me kind of think to myself, should I rip the arse out of the fuel saving more in the first 6 or 7 laps. A good room for us again, number 17 in the room, so lots of improving for us to be done if we get ourselves a top 5. Can't say I know anybody. Jimmy Prost, no, I can't say. Xbad is in the house again, but that's about it. I don't see anyone else in the Beetle either. Excuse me. Right, we'll throw out a hello, good evening, have a good race with a good luck to everybody. And the points were a top 5 for the 200 that we want. And out we go. And now we'll get it onto the fuel. This first corner, the first lap, is usually mayhem. Excuse me. Oh, hello Xbox, look at these week's fans right down here. I'm almost sure these be fans would absolutely love it if Scottie Senior would pull over and give them a couple of donuts. They weren't expecting it. Oh, right down here on their own, but they'll remember us. You can see now all the programs are starting to be pulled out. They're looking, who the fuck is that? Who is that visitor? Madman, he's gonna cause an accident. And then we'll go over and some lucky person can pick up a piece of a race car and take it home with you. Right, let's go. And across the line we have about a minute and 50 left. We should just have a quick check of our brake balance and make sure it is indeed on one. And we were on our own. One gentleman, have a look about. Be aware of your surroundings, please. Thank you very much, good driving from you. And you, sir. Gentlemen. Oh, that was piss poor, Stephen. Piss poor. Right, with another dig at it. Come on. Quicker. Patience, patience. Better than the last time, but still not good. Still a tenth quicker. Come on. We're 6 tenths off the lead, like so. Again, a poor last one. Can we improve ever so much? We're only 1 tenth, we're 2 tenths quicker. Can we jump up a wee bit? Give me a wee bit. No, not enough. Not enough. Up there, but. And we're on our own with slipstream, capable of doing around about that pole position lap. Official, hello sir. Isn't the Beetle terrible on fuel? It's been working pretty good on. It's terrible on fuel when you have to push hard. It's terrible. It uses a lot of fuel whenever you're revving it out. But when you're short shifting, it's good at maintaining speed. Especially when you're in a slipstream. When you're out front, you'll struggle a bit. And we're already on our fuel, so as soon as the grid walk starts, we'll flip that shit and we'll be saving fuel for the whole grid walk. And then our traction control will already be off. We don't have nothing to sort out except for the fuel, and then onto the radar. We need a good start in this one. Just want to stay in the queue. Just, I don't care if we drop back 2 or 3 spots. If we're in the queue with the leader, I'll be happy to Larry. Hello, I have a quick question. Which wheel do you use and which wheel would you recommend as a first wheel? I'm on the G29, sir. And yeah, I would recommend this. I've never tried any other wheel. This is the only one I've tried, but it's a badass. Highly recommended. But I would say if you don't have space and you have to store it in the cupboard and take it out and set it up, you you won't use it a whole lot. You need to have it permanently up and plugged in so as you can just jump into it and start playing it. If you're having to store it and stuff, I don't think it's worth getting. And we'll spin that shit, and we're already on the lean mixture, on the fuel for the rest of the grid walk. And the nerves are starting to twitch. Number 17 in the room, just stay the trouble, Stephen. New followers, Mr. Guitar. I like a guitar. Thank you, mate. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this was our second try of the evening. I need a sneeze. Can you believe that shit? We've been sneezing today. Don't start doing that in a race on me. Good luck. Anybody else out there having a dig at it? People revving about. Go ahead. Oh, lovely. I've had a fuel wasted there. Right, and we should be on the fuel. Oh my god, we're nervous, we're nervous. Come on, hurry up, get me into the race. Let me settle down. And there you see, back onto that. Radar on. Right, we would love to find ourselves on the inside here rather than the outside, because we will be mauled on the outside. Easy, gentlemen, easy. Oh, we're nudged. Come on, keep it under control this time. We spun it here the last time. Right, that's okay. Settle down, come on. No lunges, gentlemen. Be nice back there. And if we could sneak past you again, that would be nice. Can you hold other people up there maybe? Okay. Settle in. For the long one. Still a lot of pressure behind us there. I would like that to disappear. Having to leave her braking slightly later because of the pressure behind. Too many of them in a queue there to lift off and give up a spot. That's it. Lose that slipstream. Come on, son, head down, back into that slipstream. And we're not getting that good. We should have got away from them. Right, there's a bit of a gap, so if he does come up on us and wants it, if he catches us, we'll give it to him. Oh, a threat now of the leader starting to get away. The wind could be disappearing from everyone here, and again the brakes are sticking on me. We see the brake lights flashing there. Hopefully the guy behind is a patient man when he arrives on the scene. And again our brakes are sticking. Thank God. We're gonna go there and we're gonna lift and lose no time at all, and he knows now. We'll put him into the rocket launcher. As usual, as our brakes continue to stick, stop doing it. Give me a chance. We've set him free now. Is he going to cause any hassle? He was nice and patient behind us, but hopefully now, when he's got us behind him, he'll be wanting to move forward a bit more. Again, the brakes sticking on us and flashing all the time. That magic spray has not worked. Oh, lovely. One down, victim of the death chicane. And a nice wee gap behind us. Playing the long game. That guy in second is still there to be had. Hopefully he's not fuel saving. One lovely gap now behind us. There's a battle of bubbly here for sure, to be had. Still feel like first and second place may be struggling if they're just revving it out. Right, we should really get our fuel on now. Keep an eye on it. And one had to go. What were you like, Mr. Cosmic, on your fuel? Hopefully another Another couple maybe. No, I can't make a mistake here. We need this slipstream. There, settled down, still on it. Oh, that was a terrible one there for us. But still, we'll cling in that slipstream. And still, Mr. Cosmic stays out. Go on, sir. Just what the doctor ordered. Right, come on, get back up on him. Any closer? Again, the brakes are flashing on me. Stop it, god damn it, give me a chance. It was then that he ran out of fuel, so we had fuel saved better than him. Where would we come back out on the next lap? That was so bad. Right, we want no tires, ready, Do not change. And a splash of fuel, please, gentlemen. I always splash that there'll do me. I'll continue driving sensibly. It has worked for us at the moment. Where are we coming out? Where are we coming out? Certainly not able to defend that one. What about the next one? No, we're gonna have to fold back. But right here, in the battle for the bubbly. With no one behind us. Last lap next. And keep an eye and see if we can rev it out. If we could sneak ahead of you before the chicane, that would be nice. No. .4. Surely we can rev it out a bit. Who's gonna struggle? Is any of you gonna struggle with the fuel? Come on, give me a sniff of it. Oh, you know I wanted it. You know I wanted it. I wanted it that much. We're gonna run out of fuel. My goodness, it was a good one, but it was a fun one. We'll accept that. God damn it. We got the livery, but that battle of bubbly was there again. Our first couple of laps is what happened to us there. We dropped back, I think 2 spots, and the leader in second place had a bit of a run on us, but you can see we had the fuel save a lot better than them because we ended up back in the battle. Face, I'm very impressed with your fuel management A+. Thank you very much, sir. The Beetle is nice. It's quite shockingly poor on fuel as soon as you start revving it. I usually judge all my other cars that I go in that when I'm revving it out and pushing it, I use 1.2 of fuel in a lap. When I push this, it's more like 1.4. So it goes from a very good fuel saving car to being ridiculously poor if you just drive it the wrong way. Thank you, Bags. Thank you. 211. It's an R200, although it's in the nations. Our first 200 in the nations, and hopefully it hasn't proved it. Let's go and look at our bar because we were close. We've done 2 races now we're looking. We'll save that replay. I must say that was a good race. Well done to the guys ahead of us, Mr. Cosmic. The guys on the backs. Right, and we'll come out and have a look and see if we've jumped up the A plus maybe. Is it an empty bar? No, it's not, but my goodness, it's a pretty damn full bar. So we're almost up the A plus. And what is it again that's about to come up for us? Well, that's the ranking. I'm in 7th place for Volkswagen at the moment. Oh, is there no manufacturer ranking available now? Yes, just having to load. Or deciding not to load, should I say. It's not working too quick at the moment, this game. It's waiting for you guys, sir. Thank you, Tom. We'll be going and checking that shit out very shortly. There's up to date, right? So, who have we got? A chemical guy. Alex Sony. Mr. Racing. Shelty. Zelus. Although they all scored a queer whack more than us in their first race. Right, where am I going? I want to see what's coming up next to remind us what was next, because I do believe I have all the settings and all. Put down Suzuka tomorrow. Radio. And we didn't do the go-kart round, but I suppose loads of people will not do the go-kart round. I'll not know that until tomorrow. How did everyone else get on? I have friends that done that race. I'm telling you, this is very, very slow. Friends that did this race this evening. I suspect Francis should be at the top. He got 2nd place in top split. Very, very slow the game this evening. There it is, Francis, top of the friends, 321 points, 2nd place in top split. Mr. Butler had to go to go-karts then, as did Louise. Who else done tonight? ERT got 201 tonight. You have a new follower, Suko. Thank you, mate. Welcome aboard. PG got 187 points tonight. He'll probably go again. 160, 152. Sam got 150. Wingerman's 148. Shady's 108. Aya a 121. Kangi's had a dig at it. He's got 108. Mr. Paulding a 79. We done. And Mr. Tom down the bottom with a 34. Tom, is at the bottom of the list. Can you believe that shit? Right down there. The whole way down. At the bottom. At the moment. You're gonna have to pull yourself out of that one, Tom. I didn't do it. Oh, right, so that's your first. That was your first dig at it. Right, let's go and check out the new library. I do believe we just go up here. My menu. Activity feed. What car will this one be for? Oh my goodness, this game is slow. There's maybe, I'm telling you, internet and all stuff like that will perhaps struggle with the amount of people now that is going on it. Absolutely nothing is coming up on the activity feed. Let's go to the friends list, see if it loads up. You're going to have a crack at it later. Oh well, I got to go again, 12.56 with a couple of hundreds off pole, and then the first corner happened. Everyone wanted to be a hero. I'm a bit unsure as to what is going on with this game at the moment. Really slow to load anything. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do if we lose communication as well? If our communication shuts down. What happened with that meteorite last night? I believe there was a meteorite meant to come last night. Did you hear reports? Has it ricocheted off any of our satellites? It's maybe just taking a shitload of time, so we'll be patient with it.
No, the smaller part of it was supposed to go by last night, and then the second part is a bit bigger.
It's coming tonight?
I think it was coming 12 hours later or something.
Well, there we are. Has it just affected online communications? Activity feed, please, sir. And we'll be lovely and patient wait. Probably millions and millions of people all on it. It's doing well just to stay alive. I would restart. Yeah, I'm gonna. Give that a go now, because that shit is not loading up for us. So I'll end this stream and I'll just start a wee fun stream. So, well, gentlemen, we'll be back on ASAP. Thank you for hopping on this one. See you shortly.